From behind the counter of a small neighborhood store to the vast aisles of multinational supermarkets, the story of Arizona iced tea unfolds like a drama of ingenuity and persistence. In a world where price tags often serve as barriers between aspiration and affordability, Arizona's enduring 99-cent promise stands as a refreshing counterpoint. The narrative begins in a time when a modest Brooklyn venture dared to challenge the conventional pricing models of the beverage industry, capturing the hearts of consumers with its bold visual style and generous servings. As I trace the evolution of Arizona iced tea, I invite you to step into a tale of creativity meeting resilience, a journey defined by innovative packaging, distinctive Southwest-inspired designs, and a reputation built not on flashy advertising, but on delivering tangible value. This is the story of two entrepreneurs who transformed a local idea into an iconic American staple, forever linked to the crisp, cool refreshment of a 24-ounce can. Their vision and determination turned a simple beverage into a symbol of accessible quality, resonating across generations and reshaping industry norms. In the following minutes, we will explore every twist and turn of this captivating journey, a saga where every chapter is colored by triumphs, challenges, and unexpected inspirations that continue to fuel the 99-cent empire. The roots of this extraordinary endeavor can be traced back to the gritty streets of Brooklyn during the early 1970s, where two childhood friends, John Ferolito and Don Vultaggio, embarked on a journey in the world of beverage distribution. Starting off with the distribution of Budweiser beer from a modest warehouse, they quickly learned the art and science of logistics, retail partnerships, and consumer engagement. In those formative years, every delivery was a lesson in market strategy and every handshake a promise of quality service. Their early experiences, marked by challenges and small victories alike, laid the foundation for their future exploits. Not long after establishing a reputable name in the beer distribution channel, Ferolito and Vultaggio diversified their portfolio, slowly venturing into non-alcoholic beverages. They experimented with malt liquors and soft drinks, fueling their ambition with every trial. Observing the unique market dynamics and the nuances of consumer behavior in their bustling Brooklyn neighborhoods, the duo nurtured a spirit of innovation that would later give birth to Arizona iced tea. Their journey from beer to beverages was not merely a change in product lines. It was a transformation of mindset as they began to see the potential in every can and bottle, regardless of the contents. The early struggles and unyielding determination during those years served as a crucible, refining their vision and setting the stage for an unprecedented entry into the ready-to-drink tea market. As the 1990s dawned, a fresh market opportunity began to shimmer on the horizon. In a landscape dominated by premium bottled teas and larger, more expensive alternatives, Ferolito and Voltaggio recognized that consumers craved value, volume, and a unique aesthetic. It was in this climate that the name Arizona emerged, a nod to the refreshing, sunlit expanses of the Southwest, meant to evoke images of natural purity and endless skies. The founders carefully crafted a product offering that broke away from the norm, a generous 24-ounce serving presented in a striking can, emblazoned with vibrant hues and distinctive patterns that immediately caught the eye. This was not merely about selling iced tea, it was about reimagining the beverage experience. The design was masterfully simple yet remarkably effective, a visual representation of the brand's promise to offer more for less, both in taste and in price. With the decision to keep the product at an unyielding 99 cents, the brand declared its departure from the incremental pricing models of its competitors. Every detail, from the color palette to the can shape, was infused with purpose, a purpose that resonated with consumers looking for an affordable indulgence without sacrificing quality. Arizona was born from a deep understanding of market gaps and a bold vision for what could be, and this spirit of innovation set the stage for the explosive success that was to follow. In 1992, the dream materialized on store shelves as Arizona iced tea made its debut in 3 tantalizing flavors: lemon, diet lemon, and green tea with honey and ginseng. With every 24-ounce can, the brand introduced a new kind of refreshment that defied the norm, an affordable luxury that was both ample in volume and rich in flavor. The launch was marked by a cautious optimism, with production runs carefully calibrated to match the demand that even the smallest market survey predicted. Local consumers quickly discovered that Arizona offered not only more tea for less money, but also an unpretentious approach to refreshment that spoke directly to everyday needs. Early adopters found comfort in its reliability and delight in its unexpected burst of flavor, a combination that soon elevated Arizona from a regional curiosity to a beloved staple. The brand's innovative packaging, designed in-house by Vultaggio, turned casual glances into lasting impressions, firmly embedding Arizona's iconic image in the memory of those who encountered it. Every can carried with it the founder's belief that quality could coexist with affordability, and that even a simple beverage could disrupt an industry if it dared to think differently. The buzz that radiated from local stores soon spread by word of mouth, as busy commuters, casual shoppers, and even skeptical consumers found themselves captivated by the promise of a genuine 99-cent experience. This remarkable early success was a testament to the power of innovative thinking, proving that a clever idea, when executed with precision, could win hearts, minds, and market share across a competitive landscape. Every sip of Arizona iced tea became a small celebration of ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of a vision. Building on its early achievements, Arizona iced tea embarked on an ambitious journey of expansion that saw it spread its wings well beyond the bustling streets of the East Coast. The company adopted a methodical regional growth strategy, gradually expanding its distribution networks to incorporate major metropolitan areas and eventually reaching every state in the country. Alongside this expansive growth, the product portfolio underwent significant diversification. The original teas were soon joined by innovative blends like the Arnold Palmer Mix, a clever marriage of iced tea and lemonade that tantalized the taste buds of a broader audience. As the brand's reach extended, it explored new categories, launching culinary experiments like Cowboy Cocktail and RX Energy to capture the attention of adventurous consumers. What had started as a singular focus on tea blossomed into an array of beverages that catered to varied tastes and occasions. Arizona's approach to product innovation was as innovative as its packaging, a willingness to experiment and refine without compromising the core value proposition of affordability. Collaborations with independent distributors, many of whom had their own storied history in local markets, reinforced the brand's grassroots appeal. Custom-designed in-store displays and eye-catching coolers became ubiquitous, ensuring that every Arizona product was showcased in the best possible light. The narrative of expansion was one of constant evolution, where every new product was not just an addition to the lineup, but an embodiment of the company's enduring spirit of reinvention. This period of growth solidified Arizona's identity as a nimble disruptor in a market increasingly dominated by giants, proving that innovation, coupled with a relentless focus on value, could indeed capture the imagination of a nation. The new millennium brought both opportunities and formidable challenges for Arizona iced tea. As the global economic landscape shifted, major beverage conglomerates began flexing their muscle, aggressively entering the ready-to-drink market with powerful advertising campaigns and deep pockets. Amid this fierce competition, the Arizona brand, with its humble 99-cent promise, found itself in a delicate balancing act, preserving its long-standing identity while adapting to new market realities. The company faced rising commodity prices and the aftershocks of a global financial crisis that tested the resilience of even the most established brands. Arizona's secret weapon was its unwavering commitment to value, a principle that resonated with consumers when discretionary spending tightened and every cent counted. Yet, internal challenges loomed large as well. A contentious dispute between co-founders, sparked by a desire to sell a stake for a handsome offer, escalated into a prolonged legal battle that threatened to split the company at its core. The courtroom drama, marked by detailed arguments and a focus on mutual trust and ownership rights, tested the very spirit upon which Arizona was built. In the end, a decisive court ruling led to the buyout of one partner's share, cementing the brand's independence and ensuring that a singular vision would guide its future. This turbulent period, fraught with both external market pressures and internal strife, ultimately underscored the importance of control, innovation, and a relentless drive to stay true to the brand's values. Through strategic adjustments in cost management and supply chain optimization, Arizona weathered the storm, emerging stronger and more focused on delivering high-quality beverages at an unbeatable price. As the digital age took hold and consumer behaviors shifted online, Arizona iced tea found new ways to connect with its audience. The brand, known for its product-driven marketing in the past, began cultivating its digital presence with creative flair and a fresh narrative that resonated with younger generations. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok became canvases for showcasing the brand's vibrant imagery and cultural relevance. Arizona's Refreshingly Honest campaign told a story of authenticity, a brand that, despite its humble price, never compromised on taste or visual impact. The narrative was rich with references to its Southwest roots, evoking sun-drenched landscapes and carefree days spent under open skies. Strategic collaborations with influential streetwear brands further elevated the cultural cachet of Arizona's designs, seamlessly blending the worlds of beverage and lifestyle. These partnerships, carefully curated to reflect genuine brand alignment, not only introduced Arizona to new audiences, but also deepened the loyalty of longtime fans. Digital content, infused with a creative edge and steeped in the brand's signature style, made every post an invitation to experience a moment of refreshment and rebellion against the ordinary. Through engaging visuals, clever hashtags, and interactive campaigns, Arizona redefined its connection with consumers, bridging the gap between the traditional and the digital, and proving that a deep heritage paired with modern innovation can create a dynamic, enduring cultural presence. Beyond American borders, Arizona iced tea embarked on an international journey, adapting its distinctive flavors and vibrant packaging to diverse cultural tastes. In Europe, Asia, and Latin America, the brand tailored its products to meet local regulatory requirements and consumer palates, ensuring that every can maintained the balance of quality and affordability that defined its origin. Alongside geographic expansion, Arizona embraced sustainability initiatives, redesigning packaging to reduce waste and optimizing manufacturing processes to conserve resources. This dual focus on global reach and environmental responsibility signaled that even as the brand grew, it never lost sight of its core value proposition, delivering refreshment with integrity. Central to Arizona's identity is its steadfast commitment to the 99-cent price point, a seemingly modest figure that embodies the brand's core promise of value-driven refreshment. This price, emblazoned on every can, has come to represent a symbol of resistance against inflation and market excess. Consumers have come to associate that familiar number with reliability, quality, and an unwavering dedication to making indulgence accessible, even in challenging economic climates. Arizona's ability to uphold this promise in the face of rising production costs and fierce competition has reshaped industry norms and set a powerful precedent in the beverage world. It remains a beacon of affordable flavor, illustrating that true value is measured not just in dollars, but in the enduring trust of a loyal customer base. Looking forward, Arizona iced tea stands at a crossroads. A legacy built on decades of innovation now meets the promise of future growth. As the company continues to expand its global presence, it embraces modern strategies for sustainability and digital commerce, ensuring that each new market is approached with the same inventive spirit that defined its early years. The narrative of Arizona is far from complete. It is a living story of reinvention, resilience, and a deep-rooted commitment to its founding principles. The future holds exciting opportunities for product enhancements, from healthier formulations to innovative packaging solutions that further reduce environmental impact. With a renewed focus on direct-to-consumer relationships and digital transformation, Arizona is poised to continue its journey as a symbol of accessible quality and unwavering value. Every strategic decision, every sustainability initiative, and every digital campaign is a chapter in a larger story, a story that chronicled humble beginnings and now promises an even more vibrant, inclusive, and sustainable future. In this forward-looking chapter, Arizona invites us all to reimagine what refreshment means in an ever-changing world, ensuring that its iconic 99 cent can remain not just a product, but a monument to creativity and resilience. Join us as we explore the next exciting phase of Arizona iced tea's journey.